What's up, everyone? Alex Boylan here, co-founder of Dream Jobbing, and I'm very excited to be here with Laura Pearson.
Hi, guys.
We are on set here at her beautiful show, Home and Family. She is the executive producer of talent here, works here every day.
Yes, I do.
Thanks for spending.
My home away from home.
Thank you for spending a few time here, giving some questions. As I was saying, this series is all about inspiring, helping kids find the path to their dream job, and you definitely have a dream job. So your insight is going to be awesome.
Gosh, wow, thank you. You actually forgot the most important thing of how we are like family.
Yes, there's a lot of connections here. Laura Pearson won the 26th season of The Amazing Race. And I won the second season. You know, crazy.
Legend.
Yeah, and we're very lucky, very fortunate to be part of a very cool club. So Laura Pearson, as you're saying, she has an awesome job here. This show has been nominated for 3 Emmys. She's been an Emmy-nominated producer as well. So excited to kind of dive into this and get your career advice.
Yes.
All right. So let's start with question number 1.
Okay.
What does an executive producer of talent do?
So on a day-to-day basis, I usually executive produce the show 2 times a week, which is really cool. So the house behind us, we shoot out of. It is a 2-hour live morning show shot here on the Universal lot. So when I'm EPing the show, I'm in the booth, I'm watching all the shots, working with our amazing director and our talent, which are Cameron Matheson and Debbie Matenopoulos. And I kind of am the eyes and the ears of the whole show to make sure that the 2 hours go smoothly so that it's executed properly. And then so the viewer at home gets a takeaway that they come to us for every day. As well as the talent part of my job is I get to book and oversee the talent department, which is awesome. So all the chefs, celebrities, musical acts, experts, fitness, everyone that comes on the show, I have a hand in booking them to make sure that they're on brand with Hallmark. Hallmark is, you know, it's a very family-friendly brand, so it's important that I make sure that whoever's coming on the show coincides with that. So that's pretty much my day-to-day plus overseeing a lot of other stuff.
And day-to-day here is it's like seriously day-to-day because you guys shoot year-round, right?
We shoot 52 weeks a year, which is pretty much unheard of. 5 days a week, 2 hours, live to tape content. I mean, it's crazy. It's almost like we never stop.
That is so much content.
Yeah.
It's
just running.
It's fascinating. Okay, so Laura, obviously there's a lot of steps from starting your career.
Yeah.
And I should say, I forgot to say this at the beginning, Laura also is a graduate of Loyola Marymount University, and we have tons of students that we work with at Loyola Marymount. It's awesome.
Lions.
So can you walk us through, how did you get your first job? What was your first job, and how did you get that first job?
Okay, I love this story because I think it just tells everyone, be tenacious. You are gonna get rejected, but there's no harm in asking. So I had just graduated. I was a psych and business major, and my girlfriend and I are at Starbucks in Calabasas, and Tom Bergeron, who's the host of Dancing with the Stars, is in front of us in line. And we're like, hi, we just graduated college. We really want to be hosts. Can you help us? And he said, why don't you come be my guest at Dancing with the Stars?
Really?
So we go, we're his guests that night, sitting front row. We talk to him in his green room. He's giving us advice on how to get a job. The next night, the people that were supposed to come for the finale didn't come, so he invited us again the following night to come to the finale of Dancing with the Stars. So we go, and he got us press passes. So I went up to a director from Entertainment Tonight, and I said, I really want a job. Can you help me get one? And he did.
Wow.
He got me an interview. I went in. I had no idea what I was talking about. Fake it till you make it is what I did there. And I got the job as a PA working at nights. I was making $7 an hour, no benefits whatsoever, could barely afford my rent, could barely afford food, was working from 3 p.m. every night, Sunday through Thursday until midnight, but it paid off.
Yeah, it definitely did. I mean, it just shows be tenacious. Don't be scared to ask anyone for anything.
The worst thing someone's going to say is no, and then you just walk away and you ask someone else that's actually nice.
Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. So what were the different steps? So this was by chance? You didn't think back in college, were you thinking that you wanted to get into the entertainment business?
I always wanted to get into entertainment, but I didn't know how. My parents are attorneys, and I had a lot of family friends whose parents were celebrities, but that doesn't just get you into the business. So I knew I was going to have to pay my dues, but I didn't know how to get there. So really for me, it was asking whoever I could. I mean, it was going up to Tom Bergeron at Starbucks and saying, hi, can you help me get a job? And then meeting a random guy at the Dancing with the Stars finale and saying, hi, can you help me get a job? Because so many people aren't going to do that. So if you are the person that does do that, you're more likely to get a job and have people help you.
That is such great advice. Such great advice. So when you look back, all the many moves in the journey within your career, what do you think it was about your personality, your work ethic? What was it that made you successful and put you where you are today?
So I have always said you have to do your job with a smile on your face. And you have to be positive and you have to be nice to everyone. I am nice to the person that's taking out our trash, to the executive producer of the show, to the talent, to everyone. I'm going to tell you a quick story. I was at Entertainment Tonight. It was a PA at night, and the executive producer of Entertainment Tonight called me to patch him in on a call with someone else. And I didn't know the person's name that he was saying, so I kept asking him to repeat it. And then I said, I'm sorry, can you spell that for me? It was my third day. And he yelled at me in front of everyone and said, you are not qualified to be answering phones. He is now asking me for a job to come work here. That just shows you can never be rude to anybody. You have to be positive. You have to be kind, because those people are going to help you in the end.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you also don't want that people going around saying that you're a nasty person.
Yeah, it's like put good energy out there.
Yeah.
Energy comes back. So obviously running a daily show like this, right? It's not always roses. But tell me about some of the best parts about this job and then some of the not so great parts of the job.
I would say the best part of the job is doing something new every day. I mean, I feel like I would get really bored seeing the same thing over and over again. I learn something new every day. I get to meet new people. We have really cute celebrities come on and chefs. So that's something that I really enjoy. There's an amazing team here. The hard part is behind the glamour, there's a lot of things that are not glamorous. I have people that cancel last minute. I have to deal with attitude problems. You have to deal with, issues. We had 90 Degrees performing here and our power went out. And one of the lights almost fell on Nick Lachey's head. I mean, there's just things that come up, but you have to be resourceful and you have to just keep figuring out how to find a solution to the problem. Yeah.
It's a lot, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Okay, so Laura, fifth and final question. This comes from a 12th grader in high school looking to get into entertainment. What do you look for when hiring interns?
Oh my gosh, I love that. Unfortunately, we don't hire interns, but I am trying to get that passed because I think that there's something so invaluable about going out there and being an intern. But what I would say is, for me, I don't really care what college the person goes to. I don't care if you go to Yale or if you go to a community college. What I care about is you being tenacious, you being positive, you wanting to work hard. My one big piece of advice is never say no. Always say yes, and you will figure it out.
Yeah.
So if someone asks you to do something, don't say no, I don't know how to do that. Say yes and figure it out.
Yeah, it's so funny that you say it. It's so true. I say that all the time, and I don't ever know if it's like I'm a yes guy.
Yep,
just
same
naturally,
here.
I'm always yes. Like sometimes to my detriment, I'm always like a yes, and then go.
And then you have to wait. How am I going to do that?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, but also, I invite anyone if you want to. You can always message me on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, because I get so many different people that ask, like, will you look at my resume, or I want to be on The Amazing Race. Can you look at my video, or whatever it is? I think it's just really important to help other people out.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for helping us out here with 5 questions with everyone. Laura Pearson, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is awesome.
Yes,
all right, guys, we'll see you next episode. Cheers.